I
don't know what you mean.
lie.
I've been here the whole time.
Oh no.
I've never lied in my life.
Damn.
Never.
Not once.
Not once, huh?
Not once.
But you'll lie tonight.
What?
What?
Huh?
All right, so last session, you got introduced to all the key players from Isola. That's loud as fuck!
Not on my end, it's not.
Yeah, I'm barely hearing it.
Wait, this is just the Halo theme. Why is this Elden Ring?
Oh, this Red Main Castle.
It's the Halo team, but in a good game.
Damn. Damn,
That's-
my
that's
childhood just got
Old
insulted.
words.
You got introduced to all the key players, and you need to involve yourself in the situation somehow, because the Dragon Tree is definitely gonna show up in this contest somehow. But what?
Sorry, you said the what's going to show up?
The dragon.
Dragon tier.
Dragon tier. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. With some Cosmos doing a pleady face and saying please, you decide to unite yourself with Arya.
Decide. That's the word for it. Decide.
All according to plan.
Cosmo asked really nicely, and she also cashed in a lot of favors.
She did.
Realistically, this should just be like a net gain for us. In theory.
Yeah.
In theory.
At this point, everyone's leaving this cathedral area. The sun is slowly turning darker, so it's the time to head out. Arya was provided with a considerable place to live, but you can also just go to the ship and sleep there.
What do you mean by considerable? Is it like a full ass mansion or something?
It's all like
maybe we should ask Arya in character.
Hey Arya, where do you live?
Hey Ollie, where do I live?
They gave you a manor.
Ooh. Okay.
All right.
I mean,
Now I want to look after Arya. There's gains in it for us.
I mean, who are we to spit in the face of hospitality?
It's true.
It's completely empty though.
Oh, did she eat all the furniture?
No? What?
Kitsune are known to do this.
No, they're.
I think you'll find it's in the folklore. It's well written about.
I don't think so. Not entirely sure that's real.
Would I lie, Abel?
Well, I think a manor would be a better night's sleep than the airship, right? Maybe we should do that and take Arya's hospitality and use it.
Yeah, and probably easier to defend.
Yeah.
You're working as her bodyguard after all.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had anyone threaten your life yet, Arya? Besides us?
Nope.
Which I'm not sorry for, by the way. I think it was deserved.
I don't think it was deserved.
Well,
Hey, calm down. It was a little
opinions
bit.
can be wrong, Arya. You'll find that out soon enough.
I don't think I've been wrong before.
Okay, can we go?
I feel like we'd be going in circles for a while if we allowed this to keep going.
Yeah, follow me.
Just for clarity, y'all see Kaz is still very much like mildly tweaking out from the end of last session. He's still not doing great right now.
Remind me why?
Just
Right, the strips. Okay. I
The
remember.
talk with other Strix and be like, "Oh, you literally look like you were born poor."
I remember
Or
now.
less, or I guess less that, more. I don't know. He's a little shaken from the conversation. We'll leave it at that.
Okay. Do we head to the manor?
Yeah, I'll lead the way
Yeah.
to my manor.
Okay. And on the way to the manor, seeing that Kaz is still visibly shaken, August is just gonna like take his hand and not say anything, but just like, remind him that he's there and he cares.
I think Kaz hesitates a bit, but then after, but just squeezes back.
Aww.
Yeah.
All right. You lead them to the manor. There's no servants. There's no one, and this house is way too big for one person.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of accommodated 1/10 of it to live in.
Yeah. I did pick the biggest room, though.
Fair.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you not to.
So Arya
Biggest
kind of
room
like,
for the smallest person. That's crazy.
so Arya's like, oh, hey, okay, hey, this is my living room. This is my room. I don't know the rest of the house.
Yeah, like literally, master bedroom. That's mine. I don't go anywhere else really. Like
You
I've
haven't even felt
I've
curious?
I've walked around, but this place is huge, and I'm not going to use all of it.
It's crazy that the only decoration in your manor is just a poster of a goblin with huge boobs and also feet.
That
So weird.
Where did you get this?
is weird.
Why would you have this in particular?
It's a gift for August.
I think you might have gotten some wires crossed, Arya.
Oh right, sorry. It's for Van. My bad.
What gave you the impression I would want this?
We just
You
met.
just seem like a person that would really like goblins.
And feet? What could I have possibly have done to give that impression?
It's just a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Here, it's yours.
Thank you. I can't. You can't be too dismissive.
Oh, because if he denies it too hard, then it's like, yeah. Okay.
I'm supposed to work for this person. God damn it.
If you
I
think
don't
about
even really know where it
man,
came from. I didn't. It must have been
You
left
could-
here
you
from
could
the
put that
previous
up-
owners.
in the airship, in your little corner.
On the ceiling. So when you sleep
Yeah,
at
on the
night, you'll
ceiling.
always see
You
it.
can look at it. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm putting this up anywhere.
Oh, it's just for you then, just to keep secret. I see. I understand.
I'm going to explore the rest of the manor.
Be careful.
What?
I don't know. Something might be out there. Or in here.
On your way here, you did have to take a small canoe to cross the river.
That's fun.
Because there is some very cramped sidewalks, but most of the transportation is by canoe and boats. Actually on water.
We're in Venice.
This whole city feels really cramped. Even when you're in a manor that has a area surrounding it, even the horizon, there's a suffocating amount of buildings.
Oh, so it's like a townhouse then. I see. Okay, but it's like a manor size, but a townhouse. I see.
Yeah.
Manor-sized
how many-
townhouse feels so dystopian. I can't explain why.
How many bedrooms are there in this manor?
As more than you would ever need.
Okay.
Damn.
Damn.
Well, I guess we all pick a bedroom. Do we want to be next to each other? I assume we should probably be next to Arya, right? Like in case someone tries to attack her in the middle of the night, which definitely won't be me, but could be somebody else.
Why'd you specify?
Just wanted to cover all the bases and make sure everybody was aware of the possibilities.
Huh.
That is very smart.
Yeah. Thank you. I am very smart.
Does anybody have
That was very
alarm
smart.
spell?
I do not.
Oh.
I don't think I should be doing magic on this island, Arya.
I
Not that I would do that
mean,
kind of magic, but I'm a bit worried that if I did that kind of magic, they would do the old, you know, and he kind of imitates like a fire going up.
fair, but also it's in my manner.
We'll see.
I cast a cantrip in the church, and a couple people like freaked the heck out.
I
They
think
did,
that is
and that
just
was
because
really
you're in the
weird.
presence of the other candidates, and that's it.
Yeah, they're all jumpy.
Well, I guess I'll just have to test and see what happens. But guys, if I do get, led away by the gods and burned, at any point, just feel free to step in and I know we got told we couldn't help, but at some point, just maybe do that.
I feel like that rule doesn't apply if it's one of us, you know.
I hope so.
At that
I
point, we're
also-
already involved, so
It's true. It's true.
I'm not gonna let you do.
Yeah. Well, we should pick some bedrooms, right?
Sure.
Kaz, do you want a separate room, or should we? If you want a
mean-
space, or if you want space, that's fine too. Or we can just, see how it goes.
I mean, if you're okay with it, I would think I'd like sharing a room with you.
Yeah, we can have a sleepover every night.
Kaz blessed it in a slightly different way than normal. So that was really fucking cute.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we will take a bedroom then. Yeah. Any specifics from anybody, or not really?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I think on this one.
So, now that we're all sort of situated, do you know how to get started with this whole thing, Arya? Or is it just like we have to find clues or talk to people?
Nope. But I imagine if we talk to the bishop, he might be able to tell us what to do next.
Arya would know that when they need you, you will be summoned.
Oh, all right. Well, other than that, we can probably just wait, and they'll tell us when to go.
So just hang out till then.
Pretty much. Prepare, I guess. Make sure you got everything. Supplies, weapons, that kind of thing.
Arya, I'm deeply afraid that if we buy weapons here, Cosmo will find some way to turn it on us. So I'm not gonna spend any money on this island.
What's the relationship between you guys and Kazuma?
I could ask you the same thing.
I honestly don't know that person.
Well, she's a merchant.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it?
she's bailed us out of a few bad situations.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But just technically just a merchant, we know.
Merchant.
Just a normal merchant.
Yeah.
So normal.
There's nothing normal about merchants.
Oh,
Like in general.
normal by merchant standards, then?
That might be more accurate, yeah. At least in my mind. Huh. I always wanted to be a merchant. Never really could get it going, though.
How do you know? You only have 2 weeks of memory.
That's the thing. It comes in little snippets.
So you trying to be a merchant didn't work out, so the natural next step was to become a god.
I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff in between.
Fair. Wow.
But yeah, at some point, there was me trying to be a merchant. It's very muddy. Yeah.
Well, it's normal life path. If you fail as a merchant, become a god. At least we'll know the god can probably do maths and count money and give change. So that when it comes to tithing, then it's easier for the people. That's
I
a god to get
mean-
tithe.
Maybe that's why Arya
Merchant?
failed to become a merchant.
Mm, no, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't-
What's 6 times 7, Arya?
21.
What do you want? No.
I slept back.
42?
It took
Why?
a little too long.
I'm sorry, I was laughing.
Do I amuse you, Arya?
Yes. Yes, you're hilarious.
Ollie, what time of day is it?
It's starting to turn dark outside.
Okay. Is there food in this mansion, or is the kitchen completely barren?
It's barren.
Yeah.
It's giving male living spaces in Reddit.
Female living spaces.
I've been eating out.
Okay.
Alright,
Every day.
perhaps we make a trip to the market to get some essentials.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Like even the abandoned tavern you got handed in Lashal was more decorated than this.
Oh god.
Yeah, I guess we just do a little shopping trip. We go to the Walmart or the
Fantasy
Trader
Aldi.
Joe's.
Oh god, not fantasy Walmart.
There's a huge market with so many stands with vegetables. Top of a stand that only sells pasta, many different types.
Wow.
There's a stand that just sells ready-made small dough pastries.
Ooh.
There's one that sells some what appears to be a small cookie with that comes in different colors.
Arya goes to the pastry stand.
Oh, who wants to cook dinner tonight in the terrible kitchen in the manor that we are apparently staying in now?
I don't think the kitchen works.
Huh? Haven't you been living there? Wouldn't you know it works? Oh,
I haven't tried. I don't cook.
Then how would you...
How do you live?
I eat. She holds up pastry. Some pastries.
oh, you can't do maths. You can't cook. What can you?
What are you even good for?
It's true. The lady comes here every day.
Yeah. He knows me. It's great. I get a discount.
No, you don't.
Thank you. Thank you for
Every
being
once in
honest.
a while, I
Unlike
get a
her.
discount. She holds up a hand. The discount.
Oh.
Listen, I actually have a special sale today.
Oh,
He goes under the stand and pulls out a huge wheel of cheese.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Van Pogs.
Of course, Van likes cheese.
Uh,
Of course, the white boy likes cheese.
It's true.
My cousin gave this to me, but I cannot. The lactose intolerance, you know how it is.
I don't know how that is. Must be terrible.
It is.
You want it?
How much?
Sure.
5 gold.
Sold.
For cheese.
wheel
That's so
of cheese.
expensive. Is Van
Alright.
paying for it?
Yes.
Okay. What's he gonna
It
make for
weighs-
dinner?
Five
Fettuccine
pounds.
Alfredo
Oh, yeah.
and other stuff.
At a glance, it seems moldy, but you know that's supposed to be.
It's the flavor. It has a tang.
It reeks. Ugh. I do not like that smell.
Listen,
Ugh.
Arya, I am going to give you a proper diet, whether you like it or not.
What?
No one can live purely off of pastries.
I have.
Yeah, you're sickly.
For the
Look at
pa-
you.
What do you mean?
Your
What's wrong
skin
with
is
me?
wan, almost more pale than I am.
I woke
hello.
up like this.
Hello, would you like a free sample? And you see what appears to be a toast with a bunch of shit on top.
Yes.
Who's eating the sample?
Me. I'll eat
Arya.
it.
I'll try a sample.
Everyone make a constitution. I'm kidding.
I was owning my character sheet to do.
You see a toasted bread with cheese, tomato, and olives on top.
Oh, yum.
Pizza.
Delicious.
hmm What do you call this dish? What is it?
I only know the Brazilian name. Hold on.
Ziap.
I think it's called a bruschetta.
Oh, bruschetta,
Oh,
yeah.
bruschetta. Yeah, okay.
Ooh.
Man, this place might have an evil an evil church, but the food's great. Wow.
Wait. You think they're evil?
Signs
Oh.
are there.
Yeah, they. I mean, any organization is evil, are you? There's no good organization out there,
Even the one you're part of?
Especially that one.
especially that
Do
one.
the 5 of us count as an organization?
You know what? I think we're
Do
a
you
good
do
organization.
business?
And if I was put in charge of things, I would do a much better job than everybody else. So yeah, we're a good organization.
Mm.
Cocky.
I only make good decisions, Arya.
Mm. Man's holding his tongue.
See, my friends here, they would say if I'd ever made a bad decision, and they're not saying anything, so it's true.
And looks away.
I'm gonna look at Van, and then I'm gonna look at Kaz, and then I'm gonna look at everyone else. I'm gonna look at their face. What are their faces telling me?
Oh, wow.
I support my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Ozzy, Van?
Van looks like he kinda wants to say something, but he knows he shouldn't.
Yeah, Ozzy has his eyes like almost closed, looking at them like.
Okay. Got it. Right.
See, now when it comes to this group, Arya, I'm kind of like, I'm the one who makes all the choices and makes things happen. So
You definitely make
that's
things happen.
yeah, see? Exactly. Exactly. So, if you want to know who to defer to for a decision, just put me in there.
Got it.
Yeah, so I guess we get some stuff for dinner. I guess Van's gonna make. What was it you said he was gonna make?
Fettuccine Alfredo.
Fettuccine Alfredo, sure.
I guess some...
Excuse me, I just got a buttery pea pie coming out.
Pea pie.
Dude, where is all these food coming from?
I guess
The
it's
stalls?
dinner time? Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, maybe.
But I would not eat this in real life. I hate pea, but this is how it looks like.
Let's see.
Oh,
Oh,
ugh.
peas.
Peas.
This looks British.
It looks very British.
Very British.
Like that looks like a British thing.
The peas don't look sickly enough to be British.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
the
very
green is
true.
too natural.
Quite
See?
muffy peas.
I don't
Oh,
even
shit.
need a kitchen. I got all the food I need right here.
Do they just hand you samples?
Have you been living in
Pretty sure.
temples?
Yeah.
Hey,
Do you tell them you're one of the candidates and then they just give you free food? Should we start doing that?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it'll work for you, but like Maybe
But since we're protecting you, we have to be fed too.
you might
So
get a
maybe we
discount,
can-
but I don't think you're gonna
yeah.
get it for free.
Maybe we can do that.
That's why I'd rather just cook stuff.
What do we get for protecting you then?
I don't know. What did Kazuma tell you?
She didn't.
She didn't. She just forced us to do this, and it was a great decision that we all wanted to accept and do.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, enthusiastic bunch. Okay.
Yeah, I love helping somebody become the leader of an organized thing. It's great, and I love it.
Oh, would you rather become the leader of the organized thing?
Well, I think I do a good job, don't you?
No.
Kaz would think I would do a great job.
One person.
Hmm
I have a feeling I'm not
Okay.
the only one.
I
Yeah,
think that'd be
exactly.
better.
Yeah, right. Let's get some stuff for dinner, and let's have a good meal to start things off right.
I mean, I'm
Van,
not.
Van, you're pretty strong, but this wheel, the cheese wheel, is heavy as fuck.
I can do this.
I can help. I can help.
2-man carry it.
Make a
Yeah,
strength saving
Yes,
throw.
let's 2-man this.
Sure, make an athletics to carry the cheese.
All right. You can do this, Van. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah!
It's the
Go.
cheese.
Atlas, except it's a cheese wheel instead of the Earth.
You see some Italian woman watching, so you lock the fuck in.
I can't blow this.
That's crazy.
Fumbles.
Man would never.
No, he's locked in. You roll a 30. That's pretty good.
They speak a language you don't understand, but you do catch some words of like, "Oh my god, the white boy got it."
Go, white boy, go! Lift that cheese.
This is what I was born to do.
Is he going with the sauce?
He might be good with the sauce.
Just wait
Yeah.
till he has to bust it down. Just you wait.
He's gonna pull out the old youngie spoink.
He's gonna hit the meanest yoinky splinky.
Some corridors that you have to pass through to get back to the manor are so narrow that you kind of have to maneuver the cheese so it doesn't get stuck. It's really claustrophobic. But I assume unless you have any detours in mind, you can make it back to the manor.
It's nowhere that I need to go.
Yeah, I don't know this place, so
Yeah, August is hungry. He wants dinner.
Good.
They turned off the internet? No! Why would they do that?
Specifically, fuck with him.
When he's roleplaying. Oh, there he goes.
there he goes.
Can't believe Van's carrying. Vanus has so much whimsy this arc. I love it for him.
This is his natural environment, I guess.
What?
Maybe I
Venice?
should have made him at Venice, I guess, yeah. Just get him on a boat, he'll start singing too. It's gonna be great.
Oh, can he sing?
He's like a gondolier.
No,
He could be.
he can't sing.
Mm.
By the way, what everyone's wearing is very Renaissance inspired.
Renaissance, okay.
Renaissance.
Rainy sauce.
Rain and sauce.
Like Google Renaissance dresses and those really intricate stuff.
With like the like what's the word? Like the collar with all the gold and like yeah.
But not so the medieval part, but more the more modern part, because Renaissance is not exactly medieval.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of.
So we're talking like this. I guess this is what I was picturing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I see.
Immaculate.
And I'm assuming that because of that we look out of place here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely tourists. Oh,
I
no.
gotta get Van some puffy pants.
Yeah.
I think Renaissance searches might be a little poison. I think Victorian might be the better term.
Hmm.
Von finally gonna become his secret Victorian Shire he deserves.
Victorian's a little too late. Elizabethan?
Yeah, Victorian's really modern at this point.
That was like 1890s? 1860s, 70s?
Victorian is like steampunk.
Yeah.
And you're riding airships. So what's wrong?
Yeah, fair point, fair point.
So true, bestie.
Because I search Renaissance outfit and a wizard shows up.
Well, I feel like if
Written
you
fair
search
to
like
their
Italian,
consequences.
put Italian in there, then you get a bunch of good outfits.
I should get Van a neck ruffle.
You should, or a big hat.
I'm gonna pass while we wait.
Yeah, may as well, I guess.
I think Van should wear this actually.
Wait, maybe what if I just put him in full like Landsknecht?
Oh,
Is that appropriately whimsical?
Oh, how about this?
by the way, the little cap from the first pic you posted, Seven.
Mhm.
That's what Fyodor wore when we were in Waldemar. But it had a
Oh.
little candle at the
Oh
top.
yeah, the candle cap, yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, Fyodor had that. At least according to this, it looks like that. Candle cap. Have we sold this or did we lost it?
I believe I sold it. Yeah, back on Lashal, I think. Because Ollie is
Right,
not
right.
taking lighting into account.
Why do people even turn the internet off? What's the goal with that?
I don't know.
Is it like all the electricity's off, or I don't understand?
What was the last thing I said about it? Working on an outlet?
Maybe. I mean, that worst case scenario, I guess 5G hotspot, and then
Yeah.
the circuit. Oh, circuit boards.
Oh. I'll be right back.
Hmm.
Yo,
Hi, gamer.
did Abel perish?
He said that the internet's off because it's the circuit that they're working on for an outlet in his room. We talked about it this morning and how if they turn off the internet, we'll be down, and I guess they forgot. And I was saying to Mark
Okay.
how I guess worst case scenario, 5G, tether hotspot internet. I don't know.
For now, we shall continue.
Okay. I mean, Mark is AFK, but yeah.
Mark, grr!
Grr.
He said he'd be
Oh,
right
hey,
back.
new books. Sorry. 7 new archetypes.
Mark, come back. We have to roleplay.
Hey, Salem, while you wait, can you indulge me?
What's up? Yeah.
Can you watch the Final trailer in whichever language you prefer?
Defiant.
Final from Star Rail.
Oh. The
Which language do you usually prefer?
Oh, Japanese.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm googling it right now. Fine on trailer GP. Oh, the one that came out like 19 hours ago. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's English. I need the not English one. There we go. I got it. Oh, whoa! Oh, why is he smiling like I love this? Hi. Whoa, what happened? Okay.
Everything went wrong.
Yeah. Was he crying? Even what? Oh wait, is that tear or is it sweat? Can't tell. Oh, hold up, my video's dying. No. It's his boyfriend.
Whoa.
Okay, Mark's back. I have to log in there.
What?
All right, lock in.
I'm logged in.
All right, we shall keep going for now. We can pad time with RP.
Yay!
Huzzah.
Yay.
Huzzah!
Uh,
RP.
You guys kind of start situating yourselves in the Manor's kitchen. You can fit a full team of cooks in this kitchen easily.
Wow.
Arya is kind of like, I got my pastries. I'm going to my room.
What did you? No, you have to.
Fine. Well, when
Whatever.
dinner's done, I'll just wrestle her downstairs and we'll make her eat.
Are we bodyguards or babysitters at this point?
You know, I think it's a bit of both, Kaz, at this point.
Van knows the line is blurry.
Damn.
Why specifically that?
Because he was a
his job.
bodyguard.
That was his
Oh,
Oh
job.
yeah, he was. I totally forgot.
Also, hi, Flint. Flint's in the chat now. Hi.
Yo.
Yo.
Okay. Right, Van. What do you need us to do? Tell us what to do, and we'll do it. We'll be your What's the word? You're like the leader chef, then we're like your minion chefs.
Your sous chef. We'll be your sous chef.
That's it. That's the word.
don't think I've had this many people help me cook before, but I don't think fettuccine alfredo requires that many people.
Oh,
You'd be surprised.
I can just sit on the
Uh,
sofa and drink wine if that's.
That was
you need
both
my
Cole.
help.
That was both Cole and Cass talking. You'd be surprised.
It's my podcast.
Alfredo can kick your ass if you're not careful.
Van, you kind of put your knife to the cheese, and it doesn't even make a dent.
Oh.
Ooh.
What approach shall you have against a block of cheese?
He's going to kind of scrape at it.
With what? A knife? Your spear?
A knife. I'm not using my spear with my cooking. That's insane.
This is. All right, make a crafting check. It seems like you're being very crafty with it.
All right. Damn.
Oh,
But
let's go.
All right.
Bro is not rolling like that in combat.
Nope. I'm whiffing every attack for sure.
hey, you're rolling where it matters.
He's a lover, not a fighter.
You get on scrapping. It's a tiring work, but eventually you get a bowl full of cheese.
Yay.
And I assume at this point you're gonna continue on your cooking as usual. Everyone's like, "Hey, it's time to serve yourselves, guys. Take your plates." Or I assume you're serving them with the big old cafeteria spoon.
Yeah, he's got like a big pair of tongs.
Come get your slop.
This is
Get over here, Shug. I've got some food for you.
Oh god. I'm having flashbacks.
you give it to Kaz. You drop the plop. The very moist sound of the spaghetti falling.
Or Nor.
Give it to August. Give it to Ozzy. Then there's one more plate waiting to be served.
Guess I should.
Yeah. I'll go upstairs. And I'll let
It's Cosmo holding a plate.
Oh, ooh.
Where did you?
What? How did you get in
How
here?
did you get in? The door was locked.
Was it? I didn't even notice.
Oh god.
Come on. I want some. Come on.
I only made. I guess there's a little like. All right.
You heard the nice lady, Van. Come on.
He'll give her a portion. Kind of a smaller one though, so he still has some to eat afterwards.
Wow.
All right. Now let us all eat like the good old family.
Are you
God.
family?
Well,
Actually, kinda-
Cosmo's the mother, or the weird wine auntie, whichever she prefers, I suppose.
I can see why not.
Mm.
I'm not weird at all. You're the weird ones.
Hey.
I don't think I'm that weird.
I'm pretty
I
normal.
know you did pick up that pigeon, and it was very out of character for you, Van. Like, I did want to ask, is everything okay?
It was kind of ARP then.
I'm feeling fine. I never saw a bird like that before. I got curious.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
just, it was funny to see you acting your age. That's all.
I thought that would fly away.
Come on, guys, it's getting cold.
Oh,
Sit down.
All right, fine.
Okay.
Is it like a round table or a square table?
It's a rectangular table.
Ooh.
Okay. He was gonna sit at the head of the table.
Hey, where I'm from, if you sit at the head of the table, you're the one paying the bill.
I did buy the
Um,
cheese wheel, so
It's true, and he carried it home himself, and it was very strong, and it was very cool.
Ooh, trying to catch yourself a solar lady, man?
no, I just someone had to carry it. I don't.
There was this one girl though, and I don't know what she said because I don't speak the language, but she turned and looked at him, and I think she thought it was quite cool.
There you go, Van.
Van looks very, very embarrassed right now. Please, can we just eat our food, please?
Yeah, sure. Let's eat. Is it delicious?
He rolled a 30, so yeah.
Oh fuck yeah! What is fettuccine Alfredo? Hold on, I'm gonna Google it.
It's pasta with cheese.
Yeah.
Is that it?
It's a white sauce for pasta.
Ooh, that looks delicious. Hell yeah.
Chicken Alfredo is one of my signature dishes. It's really good.
Oh, okay, right.
I like it, but I don't order it on restaurants because when it's done badly, I hate it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty bad when it's bad.
So Cosmo, were you just looking for dinner, or was there something important you had to say? Or
Girls
was this-
gotta eat.
I mean, yeah, girls do gotta eat.
You mooched off of us?
All right, I'll leave if I'm not welcome.
Don't
No,
go.
you're
Don't
fine.
go.
It's just we weren't really expecting company. You know, we would have like I don't know, taken that goblin poster off the wall, or I don't know, made an effort. The poster over there, Cosmo, that is Van's poster.
No, I
by
didn't.
the way,
I
just
didn't
want you
choose.
to be aware
It's
of
not
that.
mine. I didn't.
I'm under the impression that's just a load bearing poster at this point.
Yeah, it's load bearing.
I
And
thought-
Van said that if we took it down, he would get in the airship and go home.
I did not say
Um,
that. I
and I
would
think
never say
it's
that.
really important that we
I-
leave it up there.
I don't. What are you talking about?
You
My
don't-
script has not mentioned such a thing, so I think we're fine.
Okay.
Very well. So we can keep the poster up then.
But remember though, if Arya dies, your chances of getting the dragon tier die with it.
Hmm.
Right.
Just,
Uh,
does she
I, I,
die if she ascends?
I don't know, but I do know that. Don't think you're wasting your time because I am leading you to the proper destination, like I always do, right?
Cosmo, have you met her? She's like, it's like having a kid sister again. Another one.
She like 2 weeks old, basically. Give her some
And
like.
I'm like 8 months old, but I was never that bad, right?
Hmm.
No, you're wonderful.
Yay.
Guess ass.
Yeah, he does kiss this ass. Thanks, Cosmo.
Cass blushes.
Uh, in front of the food,
Trigger on this guy, Jesus.
In front of the food, yeah.
in front of my pasta.
Really, right in front of my Funko collectible.
In front of my
There-
goblin.
There will be some time until you're summoned for the first trial, so I recommend to get to know of the key players that you deem worthy of your attention. You can visit them at their place. They will probably let you in because they're interesting figures.
Are they allowed to come here and speak to us?
I don't know if you got all that rap, but yeah.
It's like a two-way thing. Okay, that's interesting.
I figured they would be a bit more suspicious of us, though. Aren't we technically rivals to them?
Oh yes, but this place likes to preserve pleasantries whenever possible, no matter the situation.
Hmm.
You may be an enemy per se, but they will sure offer you tea. With hopefully no poison.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, would it be like poison tea or?
I will leave it up to your judgment who you deem safe to partake in a conversation with.
Well, I think the Grafton guy is definitely not safe.
I don't know. I
Anybody
think
else? Maybe.
I think he would be safe because he wouldn't care.
Oh, true. He just wanted to look at the birds. Hmm.
Just like me.
I think it might be worth it to maybe talk to the other Strix lady at some.
And you would be okay with that?
I mean, I think she might have information that we need. So yeah,
But I swear, if she says some nonsense again about Strix and the ruling classes and lower classes, I don't know if I can hold that, Kaz. So maybe I shouldn't be there when she talks to you.
I mean, she's nice enough, is she not?
I don't think she meant anything by it, but it just still felt like I don't know. Like I was excited to meet someone else of my kind and only find out no, I'm still feel like even among my own people, I still feel like an outcast. I guess it was a weird feeling. So
You know, there's Strix out there with 4 wings. Strix out there with 6 wings. There's tales of a Strix with 8 wings.
8.
So her having 4 is really nothing special. And honestly, it makes it harder to fly.
does it really?
Flying with 2 wings is already a handful. Can you imagine trying to control 4?
I guess I just figured it made her faster or something.
Nope, just weighs her down.
I think despite himself, Kaz kind of chuckles at that a little bit.
There's a reason why they were the nobles, while the 2 wings were actually out there doing useful stuff.
You're just trying to make me feel better, Cosmo. But
A little.
thank you guys. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be. This isn't something I should be freaking out about. It just felt weird, is all. But I'm okay. I'll be okay. I'm okay. Everything's fine.
I think another conversation with her could help clear the air.
Maybe.
I will say though, do not provoke the bodyguards.
Not planning on it.
No.
They're
I don't think we were.
they're all, so to speak, the cream of the top. Did I say that right? I don't know the term.
A cream of the
Close
crop.
enough.
You can crops from a cream. Don't. They're strong.
Oh, they seemed likable enough anyway. I'm not exactly eager to fight them.
Even the elf guy.
He did call you a mayfly, Van.
Did call me a mayfly.
He'd call you a mayfly.
He did call you Mayfly.
I don't know if I'd want to kill him though. I mean, maybe just humble him a bit.
Do you think he wants to kill you?
I don't know. I
Oh,
hope
that's
not.
something. That's something you should find out. Get to know the players in this game.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Because it honestly could take weeks, months until your call.
Good.
I hope we're not stuck here for another 6 months.
Hey, at least you're not cut off from the world this time.
Yeah, at least we can get money. We can get paid.
Letters.
Mhm. And are you going to be sticking around, Cosmo? Or are you just going to come and go like the wind?
1 second. She grabs a thick book and flips some pages.
Kind of try to peek at the book.
I'll be here for a while. She closes it out before you can look at anything. I'll be here a while.
So that
you
means
notice
you'll
it-
be able to sell us things, right?
You did. Everyone make a perception check.
Oh, yes. I will make a
Oh
perception.
yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go!
Let's go.
All right, Van and August. You notice that her book is way past the halfway point.
Don't like this.
And though she's really good at playing it straight, she did seem to not like to seeing that.
What you mean? Like she didn't enjoy that it was halfway through?
Yeah, she like her hand trembled a little when she noticed the page count.
Oh. I'm gonna give Van a look. Like you saw that, right?
Very slightly nod.
Yeah.
Is this look?
Yeah, something like that. Sure.
Kaz notes he's. I think the conversation with everyone in Kaz is helping him feel a little better. He just kind of lays his head on Gus's shoulder for a sec, like he's loosening it a little now.
Meh.
It's really enjoying some plaster right now.
Just
Yeah,
handfuls of it into his mouth.
This is really good, guys. This is really good.
It was great.
At the scene of Cosma's book, on Van, I hope she doesn't see this. August is gonna cast
Ooh.
message.
Finally,
And
I'm
he's just
receiving
gonna-
a message.
And he's just gonna say, "Wait, hold on. You might. Oh, but she'll. No, I'm gonna do it anyway." And he's just gonna say, the book. You saw it was halfway through, right? And she didn't seem best pleased about it. It means that what? We haven't got long left, or we die.
Maybe visions of the future only go so far.
I don't know if I want to ask Cosma about it or not. I feel like I shouldn't, because she wouldn't. Maybe I should.
I mean, the worst that could happen is her give you a roundabout answer.
That's true.
True.
That's what we're here for. This is why we like having Cosmo around.
It's true.
Big church, big church.
Cosma, I don't want to, rock the boat or anything, but I've got pretty keen eyes, as you know, and you just seemed a bit.
The good old elven eyes. You know, there's a tale about elven eyes. Back in the, she seems to be changing the subject.
Oh yeah, the one back in the day, and how we could see farther than everybody else, and everybody would ask us to stand on hills and look at things, and that's how elves became known as the Watchers. That one, right? Anyway, the book that you were just looking through.
Cat says so. You didn't know that.
You know, LaShaw invented books. They invented the concept of parchment, and it evolved from there to scrolls,
That's
to
cool.
den books.
Yeah. So the book. You seemed a bit rattled when you looked through it. Why was that?
Oh, nothing.
I mean, I know you probably can't tell us, but does that mean that our story's coming to an end soon, or?
Oh no! This is my script, not yours. My script happens to involve you guys a lot, but this is at the end mine.
Oh,
the last page details how I die.
Oh.
That was insensitive. I'm sorry, Cosmo.
It's fine.
Nobody likes to know how they're gonna die.
I've known how I'm gonna die a long time now, and I'm making peace to it.
Does it bring you comfort to know?
You know, don't.
Cosmo runs out to deal with the dog.
Little Italian greyhound running around outside.
No.
Shh. Do you know the last phrase that is on my script?
No, what is it?
You will live with greed, and you will die for petty change.
Live for greed and die for petty change. What do you
And
think
that's
you'll
a
make a
motto.
bad deal? Someone shanks you in the street?
Who knows? We kind of lame to die just being shanked, though.
It's true. Dying in an alley is not a good way to go.
Well, I mean, hey, if you're only halfway through the book,
It means you still have to put up with us for another half book, right? Maybe
Well-
dying's not so bad.
As long as Cosmo is living and kicking, and the script calls for it, I'll be here. Don't worry.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have you around.
yes.
It was a long and lonely time on Lashal, and we really went back to the SU. We just needed some supplies, and obviously we didn't have the grand Cosmo Bazaar, so it's nice to have you back.
It really is.
Well, if you wanna buy anything, just let me know.
Hey, by the way, did you end up? We're alone right now. Or like we're just in the kitchen or in the dining
Yeah,
hall.
it's just
or whatever?
us.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're gonna ask.
Did you ever get a restock on that dragon blood?
Is that what you meant by milk?
Yeah, it is Cosmo, but we had to use coded language because we were, there was people around.
But if you do have any, like, milk from the shawl,
Yeah, the milk.
I did make a deal with someone to bring milk over because I thought that's what you guys wanted.
No, Cosmo.
well, this is good for me.
Of course,
I always
man
wanted-
likes his dairy.
I kind of wanted to try to make yogurt.
I do have some dragon blood in hand, but who is it for exactly?
Well, I was thinking about maybe giving it a shot.
Really?
You
Ooh,
don't have to, Kaz. You know that, right?
I know I don't have to, but
you sounded so fake when you said that, August.
Mean.
hey, don't talk to my boyfriend like that.
Don't
do
do
it.
it. No, stop.
No, don't do it. Don't expand your lifespan beyond 20 years.
Okay, right. I guess Cosmos just called me on it, so I'll be honest, right? 20 years is not a lot of time, Kaz, but I don't want something to go wrong with the dragon blood and you die or something worse happens. And I don't want you just to do this for me and because of the relationship that we're in. I want it to be your choice.
I know, and I do appreciate that.
Right, 200 gold a flask.
200 gold?
200. Oh,
200. I mean, I've got 100 gold.
I have 198.
I can give you 10 gold, Kaz.
I only need 2.
I have enough gold.
But remember, after every purchase, it gets more expensive because it's really hard to get by.
Guess I'll do it now then, if you don't mind spotting me a couple gold, Gus.
2 gold, but just. Well, let's be there. I know I wasn't there when I took it. I wasn't around you guys, but let us be there, okay?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm brave enough to do this by myself.
Okay.
good.
Okay.
So I wouldn't want to leave any of you alone during it. It's not pleasant.
Okay. Was it 2 gold that Kaz needed?
Yes. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
I will remove 2 gold and you can add 2 gold.
And I'll immediately get rid of it, so. Okay, that's all my gold to buy this.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
See, this is my strategy to never die. If I keep making big deals like this, I'm never going for petty change.
That's true.
Okay, I fork over the gold.
I can't believe we're all doing this like at the dinner table.
I can't think of a better spot for it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're alone right now. Seems like a good deal to me.
I mean, yeah.
All right, give me a second. 1, 2, 3. She's counting the coins.
Oh god, Cosmic.
Jesus.
I lost count. Hold on.
I get another
What?
Alfredo to kind of stim me the nerves a bit.
59, 60, 61.
August is finding it extremely hard to not talk and just stay quiet.
Uh, 199. Well, we're missing one coin.
You dropped one.
Where as she goes below the table, she knocks over all the coins on the floor.
No!
Oh my god.
All right. Now give me a sec to count because I might have lost some. Hold on. All right, that's your 100. That's your 100. After a long moment.
Oh my god. Cass was almost falling asleep in like Gus's shoulder.
All
right.
Like a little shake away, like, oh, she's got it. She's yeah.
Do you want the flask now, or do you want the good old surprise?
I'd rather just take it now.
Are you sure? I can make it really special.
What like slipping into my pocket when no one, when I least expect it?
I never done such a thing.
That wasn't Cosmo. Remember, that was the gilly pop who worked for the Pharaoh.
All right. What do you mean by surprise then?
I can put in the next ice cream you drink, or I can put in the next juice, or I can feed it to you while you're sleeping.
Just give it to me now.
Okay.
How often do you feed people dragon blood when they're sleeping, Cosmo? Is that a regular thing?
I plead the fifth.
What?
does that mean?
That's not a thing here. What does that
What
mean?
does that mean?
The fifth what?
Is this like
The fifth
some kind
element?
of golden blood flying we're not familiar with?
Here's a flask.
Thank you. Yeah. You guys will just take it. Be like, look at everyone. I mean, should we just do it now then?
I mean, maybe we should clean up after dinner and
Yeah, no, that's
Alright.
good. That's
sit somewhere where it's
smooth.
comfortable and we
Let's start
can
collecting
have our
points.
weapons if necessary.
Oh, by the way, well, you guys must be wondering if you can become gods, right?
Yeah.
Thoughts
Yeah.
crossed my mind.
Well, I recommend you check with the big old guy in charge. He has an artifact that can identify your worthiness.
Oh,
Right,
cool.
Right.
Cool.
And we can just go see him now?
He is usually at the confession booth, but I'm sure you can catch him eventually.
To talk to him, do we have to do confession, Cosmo? Because I have a lot of things that I should probably confess, and I think if I confess them, then I don't think it's going to be good for any of us. You know?
There's a
Don't think
lot
we
of
have-
confession booths, so it's not guaranteed that you're getting him specifically.
I more meant I feel guilt about a lot of things in my life and probably should talk to somebody about it. But I think if I said the things about our adventures, they would probably burn me at the stake. I think maybe I shouldn't go to confession. Maybe I should. I'm not.
Hey, they take confession booths very seriously. If you confess to a crime, you were not punished for it, or you are seeking redemption for it. Or so I hear.
I'm sure what you heard is the truth. I will trust you on that one. Hey,
It would be
well, I guess-
counterproductive to punish people for confessing.
True. It's true.
I confess.
What would you have to confess, man?
Oh no, I'm wondering.
Maybe you could confess that you have a giant skeleton in your back pocket.
No.
Do you feel guilt about that, Ben?
No.
That could be someone's father.
It could be. I feel about as guilty about this. Someone would feel guilty about being born with a mole. It's like he's just always been there.
Were you born with a skeleton, Van?
No, he just appeared to be one day.
I think we're all born with skeletons.
Yeah, I
Oh.
thought so
It's
too.
true.
Good to know
Mortifying.
Ben was born as a slime.
He's just an ooze.
So Cosmo, do you want like an after dinner coffee or anything, or
Coffee at this hour?
well, it's like it's what you do after dinner here, right? There was some people in the market and they were saying that, oh, we drink this coffee after dinner and it's delicious. I just thought that's what you did here. I'm trying to blend in, Cosmo. I'm trying to look like a local, not a tourist.
They do tea as well, and wine if you're more alcoholic.
True, I do like alcohol. Maybe that's what I should confess.
I think there was some digestives in one of the cabinets here. I could break that out.
Maybe
why
maybe that's good for dragon blood.
True, a little biscuit to help it go down.
I think I can get at this point.
I wonder if mixing it does something.
Well, like I said, guys, if you want me to like bake some dragon blood cookies so it goes down easy.
I don't know if I'm ready for a Cosmo edible, but thank you.
So
All right.
Did you want to
If you-
be here, Cosmo, while we do it, or?
I can't stay in a place too long. I lose my mysterious flair.
It's true. It's true. But it has
So,
been nice to hang out. It was fun. I hope you
Well,
liked it.
I will be going now unless you have any more questions.
Don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh,
I feel like anything I would ask you would just give a roundabout answer and then laugh about it. So
I should mention the head of the marketing department landed here before you guys did.
oh yeah, we don't even know. Were they in the church when we went in there?
I don't know,
Oh, because you went in the church.
but I do know that they're here somewhere doing God knows what, looking for the dragon tier. So watch out.
I'm sure
Okay.
we'll run into them sooner or later.
Yeah, I mean, how hard could it be to spot some SU employees?
I mean, what are the odds that they removed their badges just like you did?
True. Well, that's something to think about anyway.
All right, don't stay up too late. It's a sin to sleep in.
Is it really?
No, I made it up.
No.
Oh, Cosmo.
All right, I'm
Cosmo, you
leaving.
keep me young. You make me laugh.
I'm glad I'm keeping 200 years. How old are you again?
I'm 158.
Right.
Pretty young for elf standards. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
All right. I'm leaving the same way I went in. And she opens the window.
Use the front door next time.
It was locked.
Well, knock then.
Don't change, Cosmo.
Yeah, don't change.
Is everyone going to bed?
Well, I guess we should.
We're gonna do a ritual.
I feel like we should take care of the dragon blood thing now and just get the side effects out of the way, right?
Yeah,
It's true.
as well.
Yeah.
Then I
So-
guess I'll gather up with everybody nearby. And just this is a good idea, right?
Yeah.
As long as you don't go too far with it.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Nope. But
But what? If you're gonna do this, it has to be right for you. It doesn't matter what anybody else gets out of it.
I think I've never really had the time to make my own choice, and I want to start doing that now.
And that's what I
And-
mean, though, Kaz. I don't want.
No, I know.
I don't want you to take dragon blood it might be your choice to take it, but I don't want it to be your choice to do it for somebody else's benefit. You know, I turned Niels down when he said he would help Ogre, and I don't want somebody to make somebody's choice for them. It's extend the lifespan, because it's a big responsibility.
I agree. And I think I'm ready to start taking some more responsibility. I think I have to. And I think I want to.
Okay then.
And if that means I get to spend more time with you, then more reason to do it, right?
I mean, that's a pretty good reason to do it. Yeah. I just didn't want it to be. I didn't want it to be my fault if something went wrong.
If something goes wrong, it's because I made this choice. You can remember that, no matter what.
Okay.
All right.
Is Kaz stood up as he sat down?
I think I'm going to sit down for this, yeah.
Okay. Well, August is going to sit down next to him. He's going to have his great sword nearby just in case anything happens.
All right. I'll drink it.
Ozzy's ready with the magical stuff as well.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Ozzy is just prepared. Ozzy's just prepared to beat the shit out of Kaz if he goes wrong.
Oh, yeah. No.
He's doing the pulling the glove thing with the magic gloves, but he's like looking very angry while doing it for no reason.
Before this happens, I'm gonna cast guidance on Kaz.
Whoa!
Let's fucking go. All right. I will be guided.
Oh.
Yay.
Jesus
But
Christ.
Kaz starts barking after he drinks the blood.
Damn.
He hulks.
All right, dude.
The side effect is that he gets that dog up.
He does.
Do you drink it?
I drink it.
Roll a fortitude save.
Right. How do I do it? Right, okay. I remember how to play games. Hold on. Okay. I'll take the guidance for this.
Mhm.
Hey!
Nice.
Yes. Yeah.
At first, drinking it is really tasty. But the burn that comes as it goes down your body to your stomach feels like the worst alcohol, but times 10 you ever had.
I'm fine, that was just really hot.
It burns and burns, and I need you to roll a 1d3.
1d3? Just for me? Oop.
A 1.
D3.
All right.
Kaz gets the kamikaze skill. He blows up instantly.
No, it's my boyfriend.
Let's roll 40d10 damage.
Why do you think he's named Kaz?
Kaz Makazi.
Kamikaze. Oh. Kamikaze.
Oh, that was very in character. for August.
Kamikaze.
Stupid. I'm sorry.
That's so
I'm stupid.
obvious.
He's taking over my brain.
Because something inexplicable touches your mind.
Yeah.
It leaves you with a lingering horror. You are terrified by something you can't see or feel, but you sense its presence like it's right there. It's something terrifying. It's something powerful that has gazed upon you. You gain the Wraith Deviant classification.
Ooh.
Yo!
A wraith. Okay. Is that where can I look at that?
I'll give it to you. Hold on.
Hold on.
Order.
Your license for that dedication.
Oh, you can't park there, mate. You can't dedication there, mate.
It should be. Let me move it to your general feeds. Or not, I guess it's just there now. It's in your class features.
Class features in this economy? Okay.
And you have to pick
Oh, there we
between you gotta pick between Eerie Flicker or Ghostly Grasp. I will link it in chat.
Okay, so encroaching presence, do I get that automatically?
That's a drawback.
Ew. So I guess that would
What-
be a yes.
What does it do?
Okay, I haven't read this, so we're gonna read it. We're gonna find this out together because
Yay!
the same blood that lets one of the dragon descendants spit out a gout of flame is precisely what keeps the inside of their mouth from being singed in the furnace. Deviations, unfortunately, lack these safeguards, their powers coming from haphazard circumstance and interactions rather than intentional design. Characters using their deviation always risk the chance of backlash. When you attempt to use a deviation, roll a DC 5 flat check. On a success, you use your deviation and the DC for subsequent checks increased by 5 to a maximum of 20. On a
Cool.
failure,
I recommend you read the other one.
okay, fine. Which one? The
Encroaching Presence.
It should be below that section.
Oh, okay. I understand. Okay. Seeing and touching the beyond leaves you open to its alien influence, warping your perceptions and thoughts. Mild backlash. Something inexplicable touches your mind, leaving you with lingering horror. You become frightened 3.
Oh.
Moderate backlash. Disorienting visions and figments cover your vision as if you're seeing through another set of alien senses. For 10 minutes, all creatures become concealed to you as they are covered in visual distortions only you can see. Severe backlash. Your life force is siphoned away as the presence tugs your soul into wherever it resides. You become doomed 1 and drained 2 until your next daily preparations.
Damn.
Damn.
I'm gonna put in your sheet both of the ones you gotta pick.
And that was Eerie Flicker and Ghostly Grasp?
Yeah, can you find it for yourself? Because I'm failing to link it in chat.
I got him. Okay. Eerie
Kaz is
Flicker.
gonna peep the horror if he looks into the void.
Damn. Eerie Flicker is a reaction. Trigger. An enemy strike would hit you and you weren't already concealed, hidden, or undetected by the enemy. Interesting.
That's pretty good.
Your body flickers momentarily into the ethereal plane. You become concealed for 1 round, and the flat check for concealment applies to the strike that would have hit you. If the flat check fails, the strike misses you. Interesting.
Sure. Pretty good.
Awakening. When your body flickers, you momentarily assume a terrifying form. If a creature fails a flat check against concealment from your eerie flicker, it becomes frightened 1 and doesn't reduce the frightened condition from this effect at the end of the same turn if gained the condition.
That's also really good.
That's pretty good.
Awakening. You can choose to compress your flickering movement into a single moment, increasing your chance to avoid a triggering attack in exchange for a shorter-lived effect. If you choose to do so, the flat check for concealment against a triggering attack increases to a flat check. Didn't say what it is. But the concealment only affects the triggering strike. Okay.
Pretty good.
Ghostly Grasp. An invisible arm extends from you to grab and manipulate objects. The arm reaches up to 15 feet, grabs an unintended object of 1 bulk or less, and immediately deposits it in one of your free hands or at your feet. Alternatively, it reaches up to 15 feet and performs a simple interact action like pushing open a window, though it can't perform actions that require significant mechanical dexterity. For every 5 levels you have, the amount the hand can lift increases by 1 bulk, and the arm's range increases by 15 feet. So I guess I'm at 30 feet now, and 2 bulk? Nice.
Yeah.
Being
That's
ghostly,
really
the arm can affect ghosts, spirits, and other incorporeal entities, though in most cases you need an awakening for this to be useful. What does that mean? Awakening. Your invisible arm can grab onto an unsuspecting target. You can modify the power's target to be 1 creature within range. You make an attack roll against a creature's fortitude DC and add the attack trait to the action. On success, the target is grabbed by the arm or restrained on a critical success. It lasts around for 1 round until the creature escapes.
So
Awaken.
awakening the context for us as characters is that the more dragon blood we drink, we get the awakening.
Gotcha. Yeah. Awakening. You summon additional ghostly arms that entwine to tear the push targets. You can modify the power's target to be 1 creature within range, make an attack roll against a creature's fortitude DC. On success, you can move the target 5 feet in any direction. 10 on critical success.
That's really good.
I feel like Eerie Flicker is more of a cast thing.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Go with your heart, bro.
Feels much more, like defensive.
Yeah.
Not quite stealthy, but kind of stealthy.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna take Eerie Flicker. Because we already have a long hand boy anyway.
It's true.
I'll take Eerie Flicker.
That's so cool. He's like a wraith now.
Spoopy ghost.
I would say your form changes a little, but I will to be whatever you relate to wraiths. I would not make that choice for you though.
I'm gonna think about this one a little bit. I don't know what that would be.
Is he like cold to the touch now?
I think that's probably part of it for sure.
Ghostly wings.
Does he when he's gonna use it, does he shout, "I'm going ghost"?
I'm gonna ectoplasm.
That was just a reference for me then. Fine, okay.
I got it. I got it. Danny
None
Phantom.
of y'all watch Danny Phantom the way I watch Danny Phantom.
I fucked with Danny Phantom. It's all good. I wonder if maybe like every time, maybe like.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not locked into this, but I wonder if like maybe there's just like a trail of mist that follows him everywhere he goes now,
That's cool. I like that. That's really cool.
and he's kind of cold to the touch. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. I like that. Obviously, yeah, think on it more, but that's really cool.
All right. Yes,
Yes,
I'll take
is-
Eerie Flicker, Ollie.
That
So okay, just to make sure, whenever I use this, roll a. Oh, okay, I understand. So I have to.
This is why in combat, me and Beats would have to use our thing, and then we'd have to roll a d20. That's why that one fight with Astros, August got fucked over because he had what is his drained? Yeah.
Drained.
I call. I replace your first archetype feed by accident. You gotta get it back.
Oh no. Oh, that was the flight one, wasn't it?
Yeah, because it's not letting me. It's not letting me place anywhere else but in archetypes for some reason.
Can't you put it on bonus feed?
It's not letting me. I'm trying.
Damn.
Oh, it's there now.
I still have the effect on my sheet for flexible fight.
Is it wing warrior dedication that you're missing?
That's not down under bonus feats for some reason.
I'll just drag it back up.
Well, let's see. I had a. Fletching feet to archetype. What? Excuse you. Oh no! Fletching flight was a fucking racial thing. Never mind. What was my winged warrior? Hold, I'll look at it. We can move on. I'll look at it. I'll fix it.
Your first feed archetype feed should be the dedication.
It's true. I just double checked. It's just wing warrior dedication.
So I guess I'm fine then.
All right, eerie flicker. He's there.
Let's fucking go. Okay,
Yeah,
so
when
it's a DC 5 check to use it. If I fail, I get a backlash. If I succeed, I get to do the thing.
No, you do it regardless. The backlash is just a consequence. Backlash is just a consequence of using it.
Yeah, that's why the things are really powerful. But if you don't make the check, the you get fucked over.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, cool. That didn't seem too bad then.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Wait until you have to use it in combat. Can't even fail the check.
Kaz manages to gather himself as he's looking more ghostly.
He thinks he starts shivering.
August is gonna put a hand on his shoulder.
Get a blanket.
Are you okay?
It's just weird. It burned, but now I'm like, God, someone leave the window open. It's getting really cold in here. Is anyone else cold?
August is kind of gonna like not like squash, but like just kind of feel around his arm just to make sure that he's confirmed what he's touching. Kaz, you feel cold.
Oh. Huh.
Wait, since August is cold and now Kaz is cold, Wouldn't he feel normal?
Oh, I guess, yeah. What am I doing? Okay, I just fail RP. Okay.
Pay RP,
You
fair
gotta
RP.
delete your sheet now.
Gus explodes.
Okay.
He's replaced with straight Gus.
Rewind. No. Rewind. He's gonna feel Kaz's arm. And it's almost like, I guess it's like it's relieving maybe, but he's like doesn't want to say anything about that.
I gotcha.
Kaz, you know how you used to say that I felt cold? Like when you would touch my arm or something?
Yeah.
And I would say, "Oh, you feel really warm, Kaz." You don't feel warm anymore. Like you feel like I think what I do.
I think Kaz reaches out and touches Gus like, you don't feel cold either. So
Whatever was in that dragon blood, it must have. I mean, do you feel aside from cold? Like, can you like I don't know, shoot lasers or summon something?
I don't know. Kaz gets up and tries to shoot a laser.
Fortunately, nothing comes out.
Damn. I don't know. I feel like, you know what's weird? I thought this was just the nerves getting to me, but of like the upcoming Dragon Blood shit. But the moment's passed, but the nerves are still there. I feel jumpy, almost. This is gonna sound crazy.
Mhm.
You like someone like throw something at me?
Hold on. Let's see what August has got in his bag that he could throw.
I think
I was
this
like,
point-
Caterpillar
at this
or something.
point, Van
I'll throw a
returns with a
coin.
blanket.
Oh. Yeah, August is gonna throw like a piece of chalk at him.
Piece of chalk.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And then I think Kaz sees that and just kind of like, I think kind of jumps like, not like jump off the ground, but like a quick reaction, like much. He looks like probably jumpier than he normally is, and when he does, you just see the shot kind of goes through. There's like this ghostly after image where Kaz was for just a second, like this, like just almost like a mist wraith is where he was, just like a mist in the shape of Kaz. It just goes right through him.
Oh.
I was like, ah! Oh my god! What the fuck? Okay. Wow. Okay. Did it work?
Well, it sort of went through you. You kind of went. I don't know how it phased through you. Is that like a new magic spell you've been working on, or?
No, I've never done that before.
This is gonna make certain things complicated.
Certain things?
Yeah, certain things, man. Certain things. I'll explain when you're older. But if he's not completely incorporeal, right? Like, he can be touched.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's just like
Sometimes it just happens. Well, if you feel okay and you feel that you got a handle on it, that's good, right?
I don't know. I guess so. I think because we'll have to see how this helps.
I assume Van has put the blanket over Kaz at this point.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh,
I just
cute.
I didn't want to interrupt. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Oh, maybe hot drink and then bed?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah. I was just gonna put the kettle on and make everybody a cup of tea or whatever they want. And we'll sit around and drink our tea.
And I suppose this is where we'll end it because we ain't got no able.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a spooky
Get out.
ghost.
Yeah,
There
here
goes
goes.
I have to speak like no.
Well, if Kaz had to speak like that, then August would have to start being like, you know, fucking
Bleh.
Transylvania. Bleh.
Nice. I think Kaz is probably gotta start wearing his coat again.
Oh, because he's cold. No.
Oh god, is it time for another art already? I just did one.
Yeah, let's go.
Woo! More art.
Get that up.
Maybe whenever I commission someone to draw Kaz, I'll have them give him a coat.
Yeah. I want to know very specifically, by the way, when everybody goes to bed, August and Kaz go to the same bedroom.
Of course.
They're not going to be ashamed about it anymore. This house has doors that lock.
If you hear a ghostly wail, no, you don't.
Oh
I
man.
think Van's gonna take the room closest to Arya's.
I thought you were about to say he's gonna take them closest to Kaz. Like, what the fuck?
What the hell?
It's just it drills a hole in the wall.
This is
Oh,
how I imagined
it's time to go cottaging, guys.
Ooh,
Is that a slang term that's used there?
cottaging? I'm not
Yeah.
familiar with the term.
I don't know that one.
Let me see what the American word for it is.
Peep and Tom? Voyeur?
Maybe it's just a British thing.
What does it mean?
I don't know if I want to say that on Twitch.tv.
Damn.
stop the stream.
What?
Oh.
What? Ollie?
Come
Horse
on.
girl, sorry. I'm playing horse girl, sorry.
Oh my
Put the
god.
haunts away.
The session is over.
Oh.
It's true. It is.
Maybe
I guess it would be like a glory hole then.
Ugh.
Maybe. Yeah.
You call it
Cottaging.
cottaging?
Yeah, we call it cottage in here.
You and your strange terms for things.
Cottaging, it's real.
Huh.
Cruising, I guess you call it. I don't know. Or glory hole. Yeah. Anyway, there you
That's
go.
very fun.
Today you learned.
Today I learned.
Yeah, I think August and Kaz are going to take the bedroom furthest away from Arya and everybody else. And then we all go to bed, and I guess next time we can go. Oh, next time the gang goes to confession.
Yay.
Let's go.
Yay!
So also,
The game goes to gay confession.
the goblin poster has been torn down. If we have any guests, they're not seeing that.
That's so funny.
Placed in my pack where it belongs.
Yeah. Oh, he's keeping it with him.
No.
Right.
Well,
Yeah. Keeping it
He's
close
putting
to
it
the
under his pillow.
Yeah. He's putting it up in his room. On the ceiling.
So,
Well, good RP session.
yeah, good RP.
yeah.
Yay.
I have more planned, but oh no, I get to save it for next time and have less work. Oh
Oh,
no.
what a tragedy.
Oh, no. Well, I guess I'll go to bed and not take that half day at work. Yay! I say some flexi time.
Are you interested in finishing that trailer though? Wink,
Oh, yeah.
wink.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me put it back on. Hold on. I'm at 54 minutes. Oh no!
54.